It's me here. I just want to actually do a short version of the spoiler review live stream that I actually did earlier today for Avengers Endgame, which I really enjoyed. I'm since I already said all my thoughts already, so I'm just gonna bounce around on the things that I like the most to talk about. So first and foremost, I like the beginning when we get to see Hawkeye hanging out with his kids, his family basically, and his wife is making burgers and hot dog while the two sons playing ball, playing catch, and Hawkeye he's teaching his daughter how to stance and shoot an arrow, etc., etc. Really cool. And from his own point of view, that we got to see him basically later on going after different cartel members, cartel basically yakuza, and wiping out people just who were just basically plain criminals who hurt people in the past while there were people to be messed with before Thanos snapped everyone out of existence, or majority half of the universe out of existence. Now, I didn't really think Thanos was gonna actually have this retirement plan, as Brody puts it, a retirement plan in a farm on a planet without no security, without no weaponry. I kept saying to myself, do he know that some of the Avengers still are out there alive? Wouldn't he actually be a little bit more better equipped just in case they do show up? The answer is no. He didn't care anymore. His plan was already done and already put to rest. He can now, I guess, die in peace. Another cool thing about was the ending where Captain Marvel showed up. The last 13 or 14 minutes of the film, and she just decimated everyone on the ships in the sky. She took out some of the other Dino soldiers on the battlefield. It was really cool seeing Spider-Man again and everybody just returning for that final battle as well. The banter between the little bit of funny banter between all the characters were very well done, well put. I have to say kudos again to the Russo brothers, and I learned that they did not write it, they only directed. It was two other different writers. Kudos to them. So another thing I really enjoyed about the film is that the pacing, even though it was slow, it picked up as it went, and it just added a lot more emotional depth and levity to everything that was going on, and it had me fully invested all through the way. Robert Downey Jr. This man, he is such a freaking role, perfect Iron Man, perfect actor. He was perfectly cast from day one. He was the one who started this from all the way back when 2008, 2008. Yeah, back then he was the one who started this whole MCU off, and to see him die like that, it, it just didn't. I can't sit well with that. I really hope Robert Downey Jr. will come back in some shape or form later on. I really hope so. I enjoyed it every step of the way. Another thing, just Captain America, Steve Rogers, Chris Evans. I knew I remember reading that he was gonna leave, and everything. He was planning to leave, so and he did all his scenes in advance. So I hope we get to see him eventually. And Black Widow movie, we gotta get Scarlett Johansson a Black Widow movie, man. Come on, come on, Disney. Come on, Marvel. Do something with that. Do something with that. This is basically my thoughts that I wanted to actually stay. This is a shorter version. If you guys want to watch the crazier version that I do on my stream, it's there on my channel. But I just wanted to say my thoughts in a shorter version so it can be much more Accurate. See you guys. Peace.